Nevada voters have the opportunity this November to ensure a slew of protections and rights for victims of crime are added to the state's constitution. But what exactly is Question 1, also known as Marsy's Law, and what would it do? If approved, the ballot question would add more than 1,100 words to the Constitution and more than a dozen rights for crime victims, including being treated fairly by the criminal justice system, have the safety of the victim or their family considered when setting bail or before completing parole, being informed of nearly all court proceedings, including hearings, sentencing, and any post-conviction proceedings, and having restitution money first applied to the amount owed to the victim. Marsy's Law was first approved by California voters in 2008, and identical versions have spread to a handful of states since then, including Illinois, South Dakota, North Dakota, and Ohio. It's on the 2018 ballot in Kentucky, Oklahoma, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and Nevada. The initiative is named after Marsy Nicholas, murdered by an ex-boyfriend in 1983. He confronted her family in public after being released from prison, but they were unaware he'd been freed. Funding for the measure has come entirely from Marsy's brother, Henry Nicholas, the founder of Broadcom Corp. He's given the PAC backing the initiative more than $640,000 since 2017 and contributed another $30 million to get the measure passed in other states. Unlike other initiatives that made it onto the ballot through the gathering of signatures, Marsy's Law was placed on the ballot after being approved by the 2015 and 2017 sessions of the legislature, with only a handful of no votes. Supporters, including Governor Brian Sandoval, Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson, and Attorney General Adam Laxalt, say the measure would beef up Nevada's existing rights for victims to crime and elevate them to the same level as the accused and convicted. Opponents, including the ACLU of Nevada, say the measure is poorly drafted and could mean the loss of rights for defendants. They also say requiring restitution to be paid first to victims and notifying victims of court dates could be expensive. For more on Marsy's Law and other ballot questions, visit thenevadaindependent.com.